Just score it, Ace.
Introducing first, now making his way down the aisle, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 192 pounds, this is Illustrious Ace Jackson! And his opponent, about to make his way to the ring, accompanied by sidekick Sid Morgan, flying in from the realm of the unknown, and weighing in at 330 pounds, he is the Ocean State Superhero. This is the Mighty
What's going on? How are you? Oh, man! My man, Marvin, how you doing, brother? What's going on, baby? What's going on? How are you? Shoot! What's going on, baby? How are you? How are you? Fantastic, boy. My hero! That's right. What's up, Multimedia Dave? It's great to see you, brother. I'm loving it here. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful introduction. Thank you, sir. Loving it. I appreciate you.
Your referee in charge of the contest, Bill Thompson.
We're going old school here. We got Big Bill Thompson in the ring.
No, you're not even a real superhero.
What?
What are you doing? You hot press that logo on and
Obviously, he does not know who he's talking to because I am a real superhero. Obviously, he doesn't get it. He does not understand.
why can't you fly? Why can't you fly?
Because Superman didn't fly when he first came out either.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Got you, Ace. Got you. I've been racing since birth. Ring the bell!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Outcast Wrestling Revolution presents Rise and Fall. Alex Aceta here at the Connotation Station alongside the Zote, Zach Levier, and we are in for some high-intensity action here as Illustrious Ace Jackson making his OWR debut against fan favorite, the Mighty Bosch.
These are actually two returns to OWR, as Ace Jackson actually appeared for us at WrestleTopia, as well did the Mighty Bosch, and now they've been called back to action here tonight at Rise and Fall to put on quite the match. Of course, this is a little card subject to change, like earlier tonight. You know, we were supposed to have a little classic battle of good versus evil, the superhero versus the Shadow Man, but like we said, Ace Jackson ready to take on the challenge.
Well, Ace Jackson definitely not making any friends here tonight at Leg Yard. We saw him rebuff a few fans in the front row for those high fives. Should be a suitable villain to stand across the ring from the Mighty Bosch with mocking Ace Jackson.
Yeah, you could paint that hero like he's one of your French girls. It'd be beautiful, especially in the purple.
I must say, Bosch is quite flexible. Or perhaps his superpower could be that of Mr. Fantastic.
But you look at a guy like Ace Jackson, very tall, but he is deceptively athletic as well. And this is a guy who's been breaking away from tag team competition, really wants to make a name for himself, but all of himself was just lifted up by the superpower of the mighty Bosch. But of course, like I mentioned, that height is definitely going to play into his favor.
Bosch twisting that wrist now. Oh, into a headlock of his own.
Yeah, Bosch was talking about how Superman couldn't fly, but guess what? Bosch does come with the super strength, and he has complete control over Ace Jackson as long as he's stuck in that headlock.
Ace Jackson getting in some right hands, trying to create some separation. Shoots Bosch off the ropes. Bosch, a big shoulder tackle, sends Jackson crashing to the mat.
Yeah. Ace Jackson was trying to flex his muscles before, but at the end of the day, when you get hit by the mighty Bosch, there's not a whole lot to cushion his fall. But look at that, leapfrogging over, but once again, the ace in the hole stuck in the grasp of the mighty Bosch.
So Bosch put the brakes on, so he's able to apply that headlock from behind. Very clever counter there by Ace Jackson. Bursting it into a stunner. Jackson now goes to shoot Bosch off the ropes. Bosch turns it around. Jackson ducks the line. Oh, meeting the lines. Both men are down.
That's one way to use your head by Ace Jackson. Brooklyn Zone just trying to bringing it to the mighty Bosch. Both men are down here.
Brooklyn born but Bronx trained at the WWX Academy down on Hoffman Street. Oh, and Bosch, the power of the Ocean State superhero on full display, almost sent Ace Jackson through the mat with that big body slam. Got the elbow, no water in the pool.
And this is what Ace has to do now. He's got to keep the superhero grounded. Has to cut off all his superpower. But now, continuously just bringing this offense, using that pep, using that power in his arm.
Kick there, stomping in the abdomen of Bosch. Ref Bill initiating the count.
And with how long Ace Jackson's legs are, you know they charge up that little extra power every time he reels back and delivers it. And now all that stored energy is grinding into the lower neck, that upper spine of the mighty Bosch, keeping him completely at bay.
Again, that lean frame, those long extremities of Ace Jackson really lends itself to that hard-hitting, striking-based style. But we see Ace Jackson taking his eyes off the proverbial prize a little bit, getting into it now with Sid Morrigan. Bosch turns it around, big Irish whip into the corner. I saw the ring shift 2 to 3 inches to the right.
Yeah, that's what a good sidekick is for. And now the mighty Bosch looking to launch Ace Jackson all the way back to the Ocean State. Nice back suplex there.
Oh, Bosch still reeling from that bonk earlier. Not able to capitalize. Crowd willing Bosch.
But he's still got plenty of tricks in his utility belt, I can tell you that much. Mighty Bosch is trying to get some of his thoughts straight again after that bonk that you mentioned.
Right thick. I don't know whether Bosch is referring to the skull or the soles of his boot.
Behave.
Right in the mush.
I mean, I hope Ace Jackson is thick-headed as he's going repeatedly off those buckles. Seems dazed and confused right now.
I think I see a few little canaries fluttering around Ace Jackson's head. Mighty Bosch right now preparing.
Yeah, you're about to see one of those pop-ups in the comic books. Oh, maybe. Pow! Great minds think alike. That's the power of A to Z, and that's the power of the mighty Bosch going straight through the startup of Ace Jackson.
And I think we might be seeing an encore performance. Right back to the same corner. Bosch.
I mean, he's my hero. He's everybody's hero. He's so nice. He's going to do it twice.
Jackson able to outmaneuver. Catches him with that rising knee. Snapmare takedown.
Yeah, you can't take your eyes off him for a second. And right to the back of the head. Flying uppercut into the cover. Lateral press.
Mighty Bosch kicks out with authority. Sends Jackson flying off of him.
But this is the thing, Ace Jackson's so dangerous, especially like I mentioned. He's really trying to break out. He has everything to prove here tonight in his OWR debut. Beating somebody with the mass, the experience, the veteran status of a mighty Bosch would go such a long way for him, but he might be getting sent on a long trip back down to the mat.
Big Bosch follows it up with another Jackson pleading as Bosch hits him with a foot kick and follows it up with the big clothesline.
Once, twice, thrice times the charm. Mighty Bosch continuing to impose his superpowered will on Ace Jackson, and he may be getting closer and closer to
I feel
a
like I'm
victory in his
watching an
return.
episode of Invincible. Running power slam, here's the cover. Well, Zoe, we all love it when the good guy wins at the end. And that is exactly what has happened here at Ledyard Middle. The mighty Bosch spreading his cape like the wings of